The Russian offensive into Ukraine intensified further into central Ukraine on Thursday. The governor of Dnipropetrovsk Oblast, Valentyn Reznichenko, revealed that Russia repeatedly shelled the districts of Nikopol and Kryvorizky. Russia used indigenously developed Grad rocket launchers and Uragan rocket launchers, the Kiev Independent has reported. One house was destroyed, almost 50 were damaged, and over 3 dozen farm buildings were affected. Buildings and equipment of 3 local enterprises were mutilated by shelling, as well as more than 100 solar panels. 2 power lines were cut in the city. More than 3,000 Nikopol residents are without electricity. In the Kryvorizka district, the enemy covered the Karpiska and Shivorkiska communities. In the Kryvorizka district, the enemy covered the Karpiska and Shirokiska communities with Uragans. There is destruction of housing in Shiroki. A 44-year-old woman was injured. Reznichenko said in a Telegram post on Thursday, sharing images of the damage. Both the Grad and the Uragan date back to the Soviet era in the 1960s to the 70s and have reportedly come up short in effectiveness when compared to the Western-made artillery and rocket systems that Ukraine has been using. While the Grad posts a maximum firing range of 40 kilometers, the Uragan's firing range is up to 34 kilometers. Moving a little further southeast along the battlefield front lines, the global nuclear energy watchdog, the International Atomic Energy Agency, or IAEA, has expressed concerns about the Russian-occupied Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant, with Director General Rafael Grossi labeling it as completely out of control, according to the BBC. Zaporizhzhia Governor Yevgeny Belitsky said officials were ready to show Mr. Grossi's agency how Russians were guarding the nuclear facility while Ukrainians were allegedly attacking it. The IAEA's Director General said he was trying to put together a mission as soon as possible to visit the plant, but this required the approval of both the Ukrainian and Russian sides as well as UN authorization, given the risks involved in visiting the war zone, the BBC added. Meanwhile, the BBC also reported how United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres has blasted the grotesque greed of major oil companies and energy providers, as fuel price hikes as a result of the war have led to record high profits. Guterres further called on governments worldwide to increase taxes on these companies and use the funds generated to support vulnerable people. Together, 4 of the biggest energy firms, Exxon, Chevron, Shell, and Total Energies, earned nearly $51 billion in the most recent quarter, almost double what they made in the same period last year, the BBC reported. For The Print, this is Raghav Bikhchandani. For more, log on to theprint.in and follow us on social media.